Hello everyone and welcome back to TechHiveHQ. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a fully functional login and register system using Java and SQLite in Android Studio. So we'll start by designing a modern and clean UI for both the login and registration pages. Then I'll walk you through writing the backend logic to handle the user script, validate credentials, and securely store the data locally using SQLite. So by the end of this video, you'll have a complete authentication flow with a login screen, registration page, and a home screen that only appears after a successful login. So let's get into starting building this Android Studio project. And so what you're going to need, first of all, you're going to need SQLite DB browser. So I'm just going to search for SQLite. So is DB browser for SQLite. You want to come here, then you need to download it. So here it is. Then you need to download according to your machine. So if it's 64 bits, I recommend using the standard installer because this one there's no installer. So you're just going to click on it, download it, and install. For me, I have it downloaded, DB browser. There it is. So once you have it, now you're just going to open your Android Studio. So you're going to, it's a new project, going to select MP views activity. So you're just going to call it login application. You're using Java. Yeah, build configuration, you can just use the Kotlin. Yeah, so this is okay. Click on finish. Yeah, and let it build Gradle, and then we'll start. If you're using, it's better to use Gemini. Yes, just click on yes. So let it finish, then we'll continue. So it has completed only after 8 minutes. So what I'm going to be using my phone as the emulator. Just gonna click on, it's gonna connect. Yeah, just going to be using this as my emulator as we move on. So what I usually want to normally do is delete all of this first. So we are going to create the login page first, then you're going to create the register page, then you're going to go to the logic for both of them. So we are going to start with so let's go to activity main. So split it, maximize it. So what we want here is we're going to use a linear layout. So you're just going to change this linear layout. Just going to change this to linear layout. Then you're going to remove this text view, and then you're also going to change the orientation to vertical. Then you also need the background to be white. So add color, but it's going to be specific background. But since we do not have this, we are going to color resource, and it's going to be somewhere here. We don't want it too white. So okay, yeah, there we go. Then there's also some assets that you're going to be using. So they are here. So these shapes, and this is going to be at the login page, and this is just the register. So you're going to try and make it look fancy. So what you're going to do after here is you're going to add an image view. So everything is just wrap content. Then I'm going to give it an ID, and you're going to call it just a shape. And then you're going to add it src. So shape, just going to add it first. Drawable. Mine is under. The one is usually easier is just dragging it. Let's just drag all of them here to drawable factor. Yeah, and we have them here. So drawable at home, we need shape. So it's good there. Then we are going to move to the next thing. Now we want to tell them welcome when they get here. So it's going to be a text view. This one is going to be match parent and wrap content because we want it to be a specific size. Then we're also going to give it an ID, and we're going to call it welcome. Then we're also going to change the font. So we are going to go to attributes first to add it. Font family, just click on here, scroll more fonts. The font I like to use a lot usually Poppins. So Poppins, regular. Okay, so we have added font pop-ins. Then you want text alignment to be center. You close this so that you can see what's going on, but we can't still see, so text color black. No, I still can't see it. Text size, you're going to go for something like 20 SP. The reason why you can't still see it is because you have not added the text. It's going to be welcome, just one exclamation. Then you're going to string resource, then click on OK. Then you want the text style to be bold. Oops. Yeah, and that's it for the text view. Then now you want to add an icon here so that it can look presentable. So we are going to add an image view. This one is going to be match parent, and this one you're going to give it a specific. So let's just put wrap content for now, then you're going to see what is the best size for it. So src, so home, yeah, you see that it becomes big, so we're going to try and change. So you can try 100, it's too small. 200, yeah, 200, can do like 205 dp. That's good, but we also want it at the gravity to be layout gravity to be center horizontal, at the center but horizontal. Then we also need to add an ID for it. ID, you're gonna call it login image. Then after that, now you want to add the edit text. That is basically what you're going to be writing inside. So the text, also this you're going to use specific. So maybe length, width is, it could be like 300 dp by 50 dp. 500 no, 50 dp and a dp. We also need to add an ID for it, which is going to be like input user image. That could be the ID for it. Then we also want, that's the thing with using Gemini, you can just, it gives you suggestions. So you can just click on that. So string email, contact action. So this could be email. Okay, and it's going to show their email. Then the gravity, we also want it to be center horizontal, just like everything else, that it looks good. Then padding, you need to add padding to the start and to the end equally. So padding start like 20 dp and padding end 20 dp. Then we also need to make it visible so that the text color is visible. Text color should be black, color black, yeah. So we also need to add a hint. So hint, oops, sorry, didn't know I added that. Then now we need to add a background for this, so that because this looks, we need something modern. So background, you're going to create a background for it, and you're gonna call it input. We're just going to be it's going to be a drawable, and you're gonna call it input. But we don't have input, so you're going to create a new and call it input. So in this drawable input, we're going to need a vector. So it's basically going to look like this. So basically this is how it's going to look. The code for it, we're just creating like curved edges and make it white. So when it comes here, it looks like that. And we also, because this is an email, we need to make sure that the input type is email, text email address. Yeah, and that's it. Now you're going to go to the edit text for the password. So it's going to be the same 300 dp by 50 dp. Then so layout gravity center horizontal, same for that. Then hint is going to be string password. So we create this, so password, okay. Then you also need to add an ID for it, so input password. Then you also need to padding start and padding end should be the same, so it looks the same. We also, this needs to be the same. Then input type should be password, and because password you want them to use anything, so it's going to be text password. Margin top, because you can see they're like together, so you just click on 30 and there is a space in between them. So we have added the drawable input as the same, and if you don't want to give hints, we are just going to add hints, autofill hints, and just leave it like that blank. And we are done. Now we are going to create the button for login. So button, button. So this also is going to be fixed. So it could be like half of it. So 150 by the same 50 or 25. Let's just do 50 dp. We also need an ID for it, so it's going to be button login. Then you also need a text for it, so text it's going to be login. So we can just do this string and call it login. Then we just create this login, click OK. Yeah, see, login is there now. Then the layout gravity should be center horizontal, the same for this. Then there is padding top, just going to put the same 30 dp, but now that's the issue. So what we are going to do is we are going to draw this inside a linear layout so that everything is moved together. Everything is inside the button. But let us now, first of all, we need to change the color. So text color, so you just put it at black. And then font, we can also change the font to Poppins, so font family, so Poppins. Text alignment, so center. Then you can make it bold, yeah, bold looks better. Then for margin top, just going to 15 dp, yeah. So that's it. But also we need a button, because once a user comes in here, if they're not created an account, they need a button here which says login and create account and say forgot password. You can just create those buttons together. But now we want to, you're going to put them together with the login button in one linear layout below. A linear layout, not with the login, linear layout below this. So you're just going to, that they can be together. Just going to create a linear layout. So everything is going to be wrapped together. So the orientation is going to be horizontal because we want them next to each other. And then the gravity is going to be the same, center horizontal for everything. And then we also need to go margin top to be like 15 dp. And then I'm just going to close it like this so that we can draw everything inside here. So we are drawing a button. So the button is going to be smaller. So let's say 100 dp by 50 dp, and margin top could be like 15 again dp. Then font could be Poppins again. Then so we also need the text. We need the create. So we can now create account. It will be okay, you can see, but you're just going to change the layout for it so that it looks much better. So alignment, text alignment should be center. Then we can also change the color, text color to be black. But now this kind of looks ugly. Let's first of all add the other button. It's going to be the same, but the only difference is going to be forgot password. Click OK, forgot password. So you want to change the background for this because this kind of doesn't look good. So background, we're going to change it to, we are going to create a background. So we are going to come here, new resource file. So you're just going to call it transparent black 10%, and just inside is just going to be a selector and an item, a drawable, which is just the color. So this color we are going to just something like that. Okay, so values, colors, can just make it more lighter. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, so something like that. You can just add the transparent black 10% and do the same here, but still it doesn't look as great as it should be. And also let's not forget, most important thing, you need to create an ID for this button register. This is just, so ID button register. Do the same for this ID button forgot password. So you can just add some style, here. And also you can make the style bold and make this 120. So make this 120. You can also make this style bold, and then the style can be the same. So you can see it looks better. So let's try and run and see how it looks on the phone. Let's see. Launching up. Okay, let's see. It took so long. Yeah, it looks good. I don't like how the color of this looks. So we are going to try and change that. Let's try and change that. So where is my button? So we are going to try and change that. So we are just going to add a background tint, and we are just going to create it. I'm gonna call it, not even call it, just going to add a color. So you're going to come here to plus, so copy this, paste background. So just going to change it to login background. It is just going to be, can change it to, yeah, oops, not that one. Just gonna put it there. Okay, then go back to activity main. So it's going to be a color login background. Yeah, see, so maybe I try to make it look more, yeah, that's better. Let's see, apply changes and restart. Just restart, just run the app. Yeah, looks better. So this, you can change this to create account. What is the strings? You can change this to register. You can change this to 150. Oops, 100. Yeah, so it is visible, forgot password. Yeah, so this you can just make this a little bit long with 140, 150. Yeah, so that looks a bit better, so that it doesn't look like it's cramped. Register. So now, since we have created this, now we need to create the register page.